Hello everybody and welcome back to your favourite FC24 series on YouTube. It's Be a Goalkeeper episode 6. And looking at the league table, the two new boys in League 2 are currently leading the way. Notts County in first position and Wrexham in second, just 2 points behind them. Which I find pretty surprising because I don't feel like we've been playing too well, but we scored loads of goals and we are starting to keep clean sheets.
And here we go.
Before we get into this first match though, let's see if we can get this video to 300 likes. We've been absolutely smashing it for the last 5 episodes, which is incredible. Subscribe if you're new, we're on the road to 7,000 subscribers, and turn notifications on so you do not miss a thing. Let's get into it. The first match is against Tranmere Rovers, and we are attacking down the right side of the pitch. A heavy touch towards the byline and cuts it back into the penalty box. Now little shoulder shuffle finds Palmer, who hits the woodwork on his weaker foot. Tranmere's first attack is a little through ball, come out quickly, but it looks like my defender makes a ridiculous tackle. Look at that, he's just about to shoot, gets that toe in, flicks the ball away and comes away with the ball as well. Now into the last 5 minutes of the half, another heavy touch, this time down the left side as McLean gets towards the byline, crosses it into the middle, little header, but the goalkeeper flicks over the crossbar. It's a fantastic save, and that is the first half done. We're all level going into the break. The game has been pretty cagey, both teams seem to be scared of losing. How will the second half play out? Tranmere get the first attack and opportunity, gets past my defender way too easy into the box, plays it across, it's a fantastic block, it's a double block actually. I feel like I would have saved it, but the defender was there just in case.
You're not that guy, pal, trust me, you're not that guy.
Weird away with free kick there. Now into the last 20 minutes, into the penalty box, one of the keeper, and the keeper with an outstanding save. Now in the last 9 minutes, another through ball, 2 defenders there.
Shoot! It's missed. Shit.
Another opportunity goes awry, and then it gets subbed off. 6.5 rating. Make it make sense. The game does finish all level 0-0. We created far more opportunities, but we were not deadly enough on the finishing. But with that clean sheet, we do move to the top of the leaderboard. 8 clean sheets in 15, and I'm worth about 6 million. People also want me to spend my points, but I put them into shooting instead of goalkeeper because in the last 5 games, we've kept 4 clean sheets. So I think I'm doing pretty well in the goalkeeping compartment. Now we're looking to add another clean sheet, this time against Crawley Town, and we are at home, and we know we are absolutely deadly. We get a free kick nice and early on as McLean strikes it well. But not well enough. That fan's going to have a sore head in the morning. Crawley's first attack comes down the right side, he cuts it back, little space opens up in the middle, and look at that for a save. But guess what? No rating for me because the game hates goalkeepers. Look at that, full stretch, behind my back, keeps the ball out towards my defender as well, who clears it finally. 30th minute and Palmer picks the ball up in the penalty box, passes it back to Cannon, strikes it at the worst angle, and it's nowhere near the goal. Disappointing from him. He has been on a bit of a scoring streak. Who else has been on one? Davies here, gets past the defender, hits it near post, he sneaks the ball in. He's absolutely mugged off the defender, got fouled, and then mugged off the goalkeeper, who definitely has had a nightmare there. Look at that. Oh, it's McAlinden. I thought it was Davies. McAlinden with the goal. He's scored a few as well. But just looking at the goalkeeper, he stood in the right position and then just kind of gets scared of the ball and kind of just moves out the way or waves his hand, waves the ball into the back of the net. Look at it. Terrible goalkeeping. Hangs his head in shame, but we've all been there. If you've been a goalkeeper, you just have to deal with it. Crawley have to put that behind them, and there's still plenty of time to get back into this match, and they could here, hits the post. I've nearly had a nightmare. Look at the gap, he sneaks it past me, but I got saved by the woodwork. Half-time whistle is blown, and we go into the break 1-0 up. Very fortunate, it could have been all tied up, 0-0 or 1-1. Let's see what Crawley can do in the second half. They do get the first opportunity at the near post, good strong left hand from the corner, bit of miscommunication there, don't call loud enough, defender clears it, but only to the edge of the box. They get another strike, and that's a good strong hand, or 2 hands this time, again at the near post. They love it, but I don't concede near post shots anymore. I've learned my lessons. If you want to score, just shoot across me because I can't save them for the life of me. But it's a decent save. Stood tall, made the save. A 0.57 reaction time, so I'm pretty quick with my old brain here. Here we have some players bouncing into each other. Somehow we end up with the ball. Ollie Palmer holds it up to Davies. He strikes it into the top corner. Top bins, pick that one out, goalkeeper. We're 2-0 into lead. Of course it's Davies, he always gets on the score sheet from the midfield, but looking at it, Palmer does a good job, puts his hand up, keeps it away, but we get very fortunate from the looks of it. Davies kind of hits the ball very well, he gets tackled almost, but it's like bounces.
What is that? What the f*** is that?
Not sure how that works, but I will take it. 2-0 into the lead. Could be 3, but the goalkeeper gets 2 hands and holds onto that ball nicely. This time someone gets taken out in the midfield, but the ref plays on. Great advantage again, and it is a fantastic advantage from the referee. We get our third, and Davies gets his brace, his second of the day. It's another ridiculous finish, but you have to praise the referee. They get a lot of stick because normally they're terrible, but as a fantastic advantage, just cuts it back. I think it's McLean, lays it off to Davies, and he rifles it straight through 2 defenders by the looks of it. Through the leg note, just outside it. Keeper, I don't know what he's doing, just falls to the floor. He doesn't want it anymore. Last 10 minutes of the match, Crawley chip it into the box, chest it down by the striker on the volley. The spinning shot just sneaks past the wrong side of the post. Again, they whip it into the middle. Little deflection, I'm out quickly to hold on that ball nicely. Now into the last minutes of this game. Added time actually ticks over into the box again. Someone gets taken out, keeper makes a save. The ball's still in play, no, it trickles out, and that is full time. But Crawley are a dirty team, by the way. It took out so many of our players. I get a 7.9 rating. Fantastic. Their goalkeeper with a 4.5. I don't know how he's managed to get a 0.5 out of that. After that match, I found out that I hit all my contract renewal stuff, and then I decided to up it because I didn't know how to collect my money. So if anyone knows how I can get my money, let me know, because I'm absolutely poor here. I've got 500 quid a week. I'm quite happy to take the 7,500 or 7.1 thousand. But now we move on to probably one of the biggest games of the season. It's the FA Cup match against Colchester at home this time. I'm not sure what round it is because it didn't actually tell me, so hopefully we win and move on to the next round. They start off with a strike just outside the box, and I'm there making that save all day long. And we're into the 33rd minute already, but they're into the box near the byline, plays it back. He gets a shot off just before my defender could get there, but look at that. I've got super glue on my gloves. Held onto that ball nicely, like holding a newborn baby. Can't drop them. And the half-time whistle was blown. That is all that happened, and we did nothing this time. Our attack seems to simmer down every now and then. We have good games and we have very bad games. Hopefully we can get a goal. Second half though, through ball right towards the byline into the penalty box, taking his time, hit the near post. Oh my god! What is going on with goalkeepers today? Davies once again, his 3rd goal of the episode, but the first in this tie in the FA Cup. I don't know how this goalkeeper has not saved it. He just wanders, no one engages him, defenders let him take the shot. The goalkeeper's at the near post, he gets like a hand to it, but what is he doing? He like slaps it down to the floor. Doesn't get up quick enough either, and just watches it trickle over the line. An absolute nightmare for them, but I don't care because I'm a happy jabby. Can we get another one here? We get a bit lucky again. Ball's bouncing all over the place. Only Palmy strikes it past the goalkeeper. How has he snuck that one past him? How has he generated the power from a standing shot? Unbelievable from Palmer. I think it's on his weaker foot as well. Davies tries to find him. Defender intercepts it. Then ball's just bouncing around, ricocheting everywhere. Keeper in full stretch, but he's reaching for the stars because he's nowhere near the ball. But look at it for a strike. It just generates so much power. It is ridiculous. Into the side net, and we are 2-0 up. Last 5 minutes of the match, and we're just wandering down the right side of the pitch. Defenders not engaging with the ball. They bounce into each other. We cross it. Little bicycle kick, but it falls to McLean far post, and he sneaks it in as well. 3-0. I think that's McLean's first goal of the season, but this defender is absolutely horrid. The scissor kick by Cannon. Maybe it's a pass, maybe he's not going for goal there. It looks like he meant it, and McLean just wanders into the back post, hits it well, keeper can't get back across.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
And obviously I get subbed off. A 7.5 rating. What more does this manager want from me? We do keep another clean sheet though. 3-0. That is 3 clean sheets on the bounce, by the way. If we get another one here against Swindon Town, that will be the clean sweep for this episode. It doesn't happen very often, but we're in for history right here. 5 minutes into the match, we're on the edge of the box as Cannon, who finds Palmer left-footed.
He's bloody missed it!
I'm pretty sure Palmer has more post hits than goals this season. He needs to switch that round sharpish. Talking about sharp, McAlinden's in the box. He finds that near post. 1-0 up, and McAlinden has definitely taken over from Paul Mullin. He doesn't get on the score sheet too often, but it's always when we need him most. That run is perfect. Cannon finds it as well, timed perfectly. Keeper comes out quickly, closes down the angle, but he must leave that tiny gap. Ball flies under his arm into the back of the net. And now we're into the last minutes of the first half. Another through ball again. How has he missed that one? It's a ridiculous pass, I think, from Palmer. He can't score, but he can assist. We're so unfortunate there, or it's just a shocking finish. We should be 2-0 up. Into the second half we go, and we're back on another attack. First 6 minutes of the half as Cannon just wanders again, no one engages with him, cuts it back to McLean again, does no one engages, strikes it from a weird angle. Keeper no problem there, they do manage to clear it, but again Cannon is on the ball, wins it back actually on the edge of the box, passes to Palmer. This time again the keeper stops him from scoring. 60th minute and we have men flooding forwards. Cannon nurse Palmer this time near post, and the keeper, he is just stopping Palmer, ruining his day. We have a corner, falls out to the edge of the box, back to the corner, Taker cuts it back one more time. I don't know if he straight that was a Hayden, goes miles wide, no problem for the goalkeeper this time. Can Swindon get on the score sheet? What a tackle that is to scupper the Swindon advances, and that is the game over. 1-0 and another clean sheet, a 6.5 rating for myself. No shots on target, and I don't mind that as long as I keep a clean sheet. As you can see, with that clean sheet, we are sat on 10 in 17 matches at the top. Notts County goalkeeper on 9 in 14, so technically he's doing better, but I'm the one with the trophy in my hand. But to be fair, these last 2 episodes, we have been outstanding. Out of 8 games, we've kept 7 clean sheets. Ridiculous. Top assist is Macalinden, 5 in 16. Moore Taylor second, 5 in 17. And Oates, 5 in 17. Actually, there's like 5 people all joint on 5 assists. Top goal scorer though, Macalinden again, 8 in 16. Johnson tied up as well. So it's all very close for top goal scorer. Actually, all the leaderboards are very tight, which is pretty surprising. But sadly, that's going to be it for today's episode. I hope you did enjoy. If you did, don't forget to leave a like on this video. We're trying to get to 300. Subscribe if you're new. We're on the road to 7k. And turn notifications on so you do not miss a thing. And as always, look after yourself, stay safe, and I'll speak to you next time. Goodbye.